It's something in this liquor. Oh yeah, the air is getting thicker. I think that's Chris Brown. That's the song that I'm getting for you, Taurus. It's something in this liquor. Yeah. I feel like this today's message is gonna have something to do with the truth. All right. Truth serum. Something about getting the truth out. Um, Either someone is going to be speaking the truth to you, or you're going to be getting some type of clarity on a situation, but it's reluctant. That is what I'm tapped into. I'm hearing drunk man sober words. So whether it's a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. This is pretty much saying that something is going to be very telling. Yes, very telling, unable to hide, unable to conceal. Now, this may be the effect. You may be like a truth serum. You may be like liquor, all right? Liquor on someone else's tongue, where they just can't help but to divulge things to you that they normally wouldn't divulge to anyone else. Tell you things that they normally wouldn't tell anyone else. So we're going to use this oracle deck because I feel like that's where spirit is guiding us. So if that resonates with you and you are going through a lot of transformations, like I feel like the completion of transformation is upon you, Taurus. You're getting new beginnings. You have let go of things. Your burdens are easy. You've let go of the burden. You've let go of responsibilities that don't belong to you anymore. And so you throwing up your hands in situations is allowing what is meant for you to come in. And that's why you keep getting this theme, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. So we're going to see because something unexpected is going to happen in your life and it's a good thing. All right. Many of you, it's coming in the form of a relationship. I'm picking up a more platonic relationship, not a relationship that's been built on, hell bent on, like romance. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, oh, this is what I expect from you. This is what you should be giving me in X, Y, and Z. No, it feels like a relationship that's built off friendship, a relationship that's built off freedom. Okay. You being able to be free and someone else feeling free as well. It's like easy. Talking to you is easy. Yeah, we have digital whisper. Kiss you through the phone. All right. Ooh. Damn. Do I just cut the deck like this? Okay. Let's say my introduction. Hey y'all, hey, TT here. Another channel message. Those of y'all that are new, welcome to our secret love nest here on TT Calling. For those of y'all that are returning, welcome back. I feel like that's the theme. Digital whispers. So we have a connection here. It feels right, but it lacks depth in craving physical touch while trapped in screens. Embracing each other digitally, but the longing for touch remains. It's an erratic, tumultuous connection that is damaging and poisonous. All right, so I am picking up on a connection where you and someone else may get stuck longing for each other but never actually making that connection or connecting those dots, right? But if this is a connection where you guys have gone in and out of union, it may not be as tumultuous as it may have first begun. Something about there's a lack of speaking the truth, telling each other how you feel directly. So it's like indirect communication through songs, through signs, through synchronicities, through the manifestation of it, but you don't have an actual, like the person didn't say it out their mouth, or you didn't say it out your mouth. And so it's kind of like, I'm aware that you may have feelings for me, I may have feelings for you, but we don't have to speak on it, even though the emotions are there, even though the desire is there, the longing is there. We don't have to speak on it. That's what I'm getting here. Routine. And it has something to do with trying not to mess up a routine, a schedule, a very ambitious energy that's coming off this reading. But it works because you both don't interrupt each other's routine. Something about there's no fighting, there's no bickering. You don't have to explain to each other why you're busy, or why you're working late, or why you're doing this, or why you're doing that. And you don't have to hide. So you sleep good at night knowing that you're there. Okay, this may be the way someone feels about you, but I feel like the feelings are mutual in so many ways. And this is a new beginning after an ending. Okay, so let's get some more. And then we're going to get some advice as well. Temperance. I'm hearing easy, especially if you've been out of dating for a while, or you've been single for a while, or you've been on your own for a while. Getting back out there and moving forward, you're tired of the game. So I feel like you and someone else is exhausted of the games and what it takes to date a person, be with a person. You know how there's so many different things. Oh, you have to court a person this way, you have to date a person this way, you have to wait for them to respond to this, we wait for them to respond to that, and then it's like all these different expectations. That's exhausting and that's draining. That's the energy that I'm tapped into. And so if you and someone else is being 100% honest with the way that your life is going and the routine that you have and the demands of your own personal ambitions and desires outside of a relationship, you both are being realistic about where you are in your life and how you can naturally show up without having to try too hard, without having to overcompensate. So truth be told, you need someone that isn't going to hold you down, like trap you, that isn't trying to slow you down, tie you up, get you caught up in like trap you with a kid, trap you with finances, trap you by dictating who you can and can't talk to. You and someone else, y'all both don't like that type of vibe. Y'all don't like that type of relationship, that smothering, clingy shit. I don't think y'all like it. I feel like I'm tapped into an energy where it has to be as stressless as possible. Like, this can't be a burden. It ain't gonna work if it's gonna be a burden. It ain't gonna work if you need me to hold your hand. You got to be able to hold your own hand. And I feel like you and someone else had to go through certain experiences outside of each other in order for you to come to a realization that those types of connections just don't work for y'all. Maybe at one point both of you were trying to tell yourself and groom yourself to want that type of connection, but when you think about your ambitions and you think about the desires and all the ideas that you have and what you want to do with it, your authentic version of yourself is like, hey, listen, this is where I'm at in my life. This is what I can do. And I'm not built for this type of relationship. And that's fair, right? I'm built for the type of relationship where we get to miss each other. We get to long for each other and we don't have to babysit one another. Okay. So your karmic connections would have taught you that it would have taught you not to take shit personally, right? When one of y'all had experiences where you were taught to love in a particular type of way, And so the social media expectation of what relationships should look like ain't gonna work for y'all. The way your parents do it ain't gonna work for y'all. The outside influences of what they feel like a relationship should look like, it wouldn't work in y'all world. Something about y'all world is different. Okay. I am picking up on some type of loss. Okay. In the past, whether it was with each other or outside of each other, there was some type of loss. But with this new beginning, you guys are kind of not trying to remember anything about the past. I feel like the past is dead and gone. Okay, whatever situations may have occurred in the past, y'all are over that. There's no more hurt feelings. Bottom line, y'all are over whatever happened in the past, or whoever y'all were with in the past. Those connections are dead and gone. So both of y'all may be like doing your own, like reading between the lines a little bit, just to kind of see, like, you know, are you still dealing with your past? Are they still dealing with your past? Are they still dealing with their past? I feel like both of y'all are kind of doing your own little observation. I don't feel like you're trying to read into the situation, but yeah, we have more online energy, especially with the phone and the world. This is online energy. Like, so this may be like looking at each other's social media, right? Checking each other out, trying to catch a vibe. Like, are we over the past or whatever happened in the past, or is that still a thing? Because if so, I don't want no drama. That's what I'm seeing here. So what you guys both need to know, there ain't no drama here. And y'all both agree that when y'all keep outside people away from your relationship and you keep your personal life separate from your romantic life, the relationship thrives better. Okay? Because social media, there's a lot of haters. Okay? Oh my God, I'm hearing a song. Kiss up and rub up and fill up. Kiss up and rub up and fill up on you. Okay, something about trust here. You both desire a connection where you can equally trust each other. Trust each other not to sabotage each other's career, not to sabotage each other's dreams and ambitions. The type of career where the type of trust where no matter if negative publicity, negative commentary, or influence came your way, it would never be enough to separate the connection that you guys have. So there's something about, I feel like someone here is looking for signs that you guys can go the distance, that y'all could trust each other. There's a layer of secrecy here. Yep, there's a layer of secrecy here because I feel like someone could get hurt in the process. Now, I don't know if this is you, Taurus, or someone else, but I'm picking up the desire to come towards each other. You guys don't have, like, this isn't the type of connection where I feel like you knew each other as like kids or something like that. No, this is the type of connection where you either met online, you met in some type of virtual reality, and a part of meeting each other in some type of virtual reality, it gave right person, wrong time. But with this new beginning energy, it's like, what did we learn from the last time? Something happened in the past that was catastrophic, and the both of you are trying to make sure you both have learned from that experience. And so in this new chapter, this is a new chapter in your life. Y'all really could win. But you got to know how to handle happiness haters and how to know the difference, because social media can be like the death of a lot of relationships or connections. So how things appear to look, or if you guys have a private relationship, y'all have to know that y'all trust each other. You can't be jealous or envious. And I feel like there is a third party energy that they want what you have with somebody for themselves. You see what I'm saying? And you are potentially a threat to someone else, feeling as if there may be a spark. I don't know if you know this, Taurus, but you spark something inside of people that makes them aware. Like, you step into situations where you're like a wrecking bomb type of energy. It's like, where the fuck you came from? You haven't been here all this time, and then all of a sudden you show up and you're performing wonders. You're doing things that I wouldn't do. And it's like you're stepping on someone else's turf is how they feel. And someone else doesn't want a redo of some type of catastrophe to repeat itself. But someone here may have been secretly investing in a connection that didn't have any validity. But with routine energy, this is like, I go to the same coffee shop every single day. And though I never told that person that I feel I like them romantically, I still show up to the coffee shop every single day. I'm consistent. I'm trying to show this person indirectly that I want to be in their life because I keep going back to the coffee shop. So I'm speaking their telepathic language of, I'm loyal, I'm trustworthy, I'm consistent, I'm always going to be here, I'm never going anywhere. And so whoever has been going to the coffee shop regularly without cease feels as if you showed up out of nowhere. And it's like you're providing something, that you're offering something that another person can't provide or offer. So someone feels like they're competing. So you make people feel, I don't know which one of your energy is which, but whoever's in this Queen of Swords energy, which would represent the energy that I'm tapped into, because the Queen of Swords energy it's like that single energy, right? It's that single, like I described, is single for a long time, someone that is, very witty. The Queen of Swords can also be very cutthroat. They cut through the bullshit. And so if anyone's fantasizing, if anyone is like fantasizing or having some type of romantic fantasy about someone, anytime you show up on a scene or anytime you show up somewhere, it's like they become aware that that fantasy is just a fantasy and it's not the real thing, right? Not the real deal. And so they have to hide the fact that you triggered that in them. You've triggered someone. And I feel like this person is like doing their research. There's a third party energy doing their research about like, what's your status, who you are, researching you on social media. With the Six of Wands energy, this is also suggesting that you have some type of career success. So they may be trying to find you in your place of business. This is someone that's actively going out of their way in secret to watch you on social media. and then gathering their own interpretation of who you are, where you came from, and what threat you potentially pose to whatever type of relationship through friendship someone is trying to cultivate. What I'm picking up here is there is someone that desires long-term relationship, right? The Queen of Pentacles is taken care of. The Queen of Pentacles also takes care of themselves. But at the same time, the Queen of Pentacles energy aspires to have the type of relationship where it's the American dream, right? It's the white picket fence. It's having a provider. It's having a relationship. Y'all build together. And things like that. And so in pursuit with the Page of Wands, to get that out of somebody, to get that reciprocated towards them, they've gone out of their way to keep showing up to the same coffee shop, right? Keep sitting at the bar, keep doing things that is going to guarantee that you get that type of relationship, right? That's intentions. I'm setting my intentions. I'm mysterious about it. I'm keeping it to myself, but it hurts when you feel like someone that hadn't been going to the coffee shop every day, that hasn't been showing up every single day, and then the person that they meet every single day at the bar, the person that they see every day at the coffee shop, ends up talking to someone else or ends up engaging with someone else, right? That makes another person feel vulnerable and feel like, wait a minute. Why do I feel something here? It's like I feel like there's more. Because this is like saying you walked out the blue. Someone's been going somewhere 365 days and they've been continuously doing the same thing and showing consistency and dedication and persistence towards an advancement in a particular direction. And then you random ass stranger, the Queen of Swords energy, just walks into the motherfucking coffee shop. And it doesn't have to be a coffee shop, y'all, but that's what I'm picking up on. That's the example that Spirit's giving me. You walk into the damn coffee shop and it's like, the person that's been handing them their coffee every day, the person that works at the coffee shop. You walk in and then you go to the teller and you're like, hey, and they're like, oh, hey, I'm so happy to see you. That's that type of vibe where it's like, y'all get my drift? Let me know in the comment if I'm making any sense. That's the vibe that I'm picking up here. So now the person that's sitting at the coffee shop that comes there every day, 365 days, has questions. Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck you came from? Queen of Swords. And so the projection towards you is, are you someone important? Who are you? What are you? Why are you all of a sudden coming to the coffee shop? You never came to the fucking coffee shop before. Someone could have a New York accent. Picking up on a New York accident. Now this could be literally just stumbling upon or walking into a random ass coffee shop and you happen to see someone that you know. And they're working. This could be literally just the moment. This is like literally a moment of, oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. 8 of Pentacles. I see you working. I see you doing you. Whatever. And someone here is jealous. And I feel like it was important to differentiate the two energies here and the intentions. The Knight of Swords is saying that someone is, they low-key hating on you. You know what I'm saying? And I do feel like as much as someone may be happy to like see you or stuff like that for a moment, just a small moment in time, it's like the teller. Let's say all of this is about bumping into an old friend or bumping into a friend that works at the fucking coffee shop and they're literally making drinks, serving food or something like that. They're working. And for a moment, that joy that was felt when you walked into the room, that's the wrecking bomb that I'm talking about. That's the, like, everyone in the coffee shop became aware that you walked into the room. That's the type of effect that you have when you walk into spaces, Taurus. That's the type of effect that you have when you go certain places, is you make people sit up straight. You know what I'm saying? You got people feeling like, who is this person, right? They see something light up, some type of drive. You spark some type of desire, some type of drive, some type of flame gets lit. And someone's like, I've been sitting here, coming here every fucking day, 365 days out the year, trying to spark this person the same way that you did in literally 1 second. It's giving good cop, bad cop. You know what I'm saying? Now, when this sparks this type of emotion in people, two things happen. Now, whoever this person that works in this location, it's gonna spark things in people that have been showing up, because whatever they were doing to show this person that they are the one, or that they're what they've been looking for, they didn't get this type of reaction. And so it leaves it poses a question where a person starts to look at themselves in a mirror, and they start to ask themselves, what about me wasn't able to spark this type of ignition in someone? What about me isn't enough where I wasn't able to get this type of reaction out of this person? And so now they're going to go back to the drawing board, right? Because if that was like random as fuck, where you bump into someone and then they continue working, and then those other people continue coming around, they're going to be trying to see if they ignite the same thing in that person. But they don't. Do you understand what I'm saying? They don't. And this person is like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I want more of that. Wherever the fuck that was that Taurus brought, I want more of that. That's what I want. And so now you have other people looking at you, trying to evaluate, like, what is it that you gave that I wasn't giving that I can now give? So you make people move. You get shit moving. I'm hearing engine number 9. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You make people want to pick it up, step it up, do more. And you know the funny part about it is, I feel like that person gets really good sleep. It's like, yeah, now that's how you fucking treat somebody. Yeah, like that's how you fucking do some shit. That's how you walk up in a motherfucking room. Like, all that extra shit is cool, but that's how you do some shit. Now, I need to know. I need to know about. And here's the thing. I think that this is a play that you have quarterbacked before you. This is a play that you and this person have made before. This is like what I call boss moves. You know what I'm saying? This is a role playing boss move type of shit, where you play your role, I play my role, we play our position, and we play it very, very well, and you get people, step right up. You could change people for the better or for the worse. Now, here is where things get a little, that this person does this. You know that this is this person's type of play. This is like the perfect play or setup. But I feel like what invigorates this person is that you know that about them, and you accept it. It's that energy where you condone this person's shenanigans. That's how y'all was made for each other. You condone this person's shenanigans. Yes, yes, manifestation energy. You condone this person's shit. And I feel like you like that this person is this way. I don't know who this is to you specifically. It ain't my business. But you like that this person is this way. Because it's a level, it's like a compliment to you. Let me tell you why. Not because of other people and how they feel, but it's a compliment to you because you get the reciprocity of knowing that it don't matter how many people this person encounters, how many coffee drinks a person comes in to buy, how many times they sit in the same chair waiting for something to pop off, that it never fucking pops off. It literally, I feel like it's a low key, high key turn on that you know that no one else can spark this person like that. No one else gets that, can, it's like a position that no one else can take. You know that feeling? That's what it feels like. And I feel like it stimulates your cocky energy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It stimulates, like, you flex your wings a little bit more fancier, you know? It's like a do y'all feel what I'm saying to you right now? Because I feel it. And I hope I'm doing justice articulating it, but that's the energy that I'm tapped into. That's the energy that I'm sensing. Mm-hmm. That's true loyalty. That's true devotion. Fuck commitment. Commitment is what the Queen of Pentacles wants. Commitment is black and white, right? I can hold this over you like a dictator. But devotion is when you condone each other's shenanigans. It's like, I don't give a fuck who, like, this person can work in an industry or in a field where they come in contact with so many different catches. You know what I'm saying? So many 10s, 12s, 5, 6, doesn't matter. They come across a lot of attraction, a lot of attention. And so many people will do so many things to get this person's attention, and none of them know how to get their attention. What gets this person going is to know that they, not fuck that I can fully trust you. It's loyalty. And people seeking commitment don't understand the roots of loyalty. That's what I'm seeing here. Because you ain't gonna be happy every day. But you put the power in this person's hands to get the drama started. That drama sparks interest. Drama generates currency, and currency translates into a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Okay, that's alchemy. And so when this person knows that you support their shenanigans, oh, it's like, oh baby, I can do it. I'm finna do this shit. You see what I'm saying? To know, like, you support this person's shenanigans. Fuck what the world think. Fuck how they feel about it. They can buy 365 flavors of coffee all they want. I'll still take their money. I'll still ring them up. I'll still cash them out. I'll still package the bag nicely. but they'll never be able to get this person. They'll never be able to get this person to choose them. So if I see like a smirk, like I feel like you smirking at this shit, like yeah, you smirking at it too. You like, I know. That's devotion right there. Because you know, when you go out there in the world and you're entertaining and you're doing what you do and you are, giving your best at your craft, whatever your craft may be, it is an amazing feeling when you know that the person that you fuck with is 10 toes down with you. And it don't matter what some shit may look like. They never have to hide from you. Like, this is an intention that I feel a lot of people don't pick up on, but you can. And it liberates this person and it makes them feel like, I'm alive, I'm free. And that is what this person values. This person doesn't value you fucking showing up like a lapdog. This person values you knowing your position. Like, you not doubting them. Not just believing in them and telling them words of affirmation. Fuck words of affirmations. All of these major arcanas, I need you to feel me though. Not, oh, I'm doing it because I gotta take care of you, or I'm doing it because I'm trying to provide. All those things are superficial. All those things are materialistic, and they can be taken away from you the moment you lose your job, the moment you lose this, the moment you lose that. But when you find a thing that you love doing, and you find someone that you love doing what you love, you can't, because what turns that person on is to see you continuously doing what you love, right? That's freedom. That's freedom. And it's not about, this is someone that needs you to invest in them doing what they're doing. This isn't someone that needs you watching them doing what they're doing. They don't need to know that you're there. Just knowing that you know that this person wouldn't want anyone but you, and you wouldn't want anyone but them, is all the energy that they need. It's hard to explain it, but even if someone tried to pretend like they had it, it's still a page. They're still trying to take a page out of your book to spark interest and spark desire from this person into themselves. Many people, like, I'm hearing, gave you some time, prove I could trust you again. Okay. So this is the second time around. And I feel like you and this person wants to leave the past behind. Kiss up and rebel. Maybe you gave this person time. Not that, I wouldn't say time to see what else is out there, but maybe this person needed the contrast, right? With the world card. They needed to sow their royal oats, or they needed to date that type of woman or that type of man so they can know what they do and don't like. And that may have been what the no contact or no, out of union was. And it's like, okay, I've had that type of person. That's not for me. And it's not that this person had a bad judgment. I feel like they were meant to experience that. And as good as those candidates may be, as much as they may all want to prove to this person that I'll accept you whatever way you are, yeah. But when they have to watch them do it at a detriment to themselves, when they have to watch them do it to the point where it's like, I don't agree with it, but I'm tolerating it. You know what I'm saying? Or my whole life has been being your cheerleader, or you're being your supporter, right? And it's like this person saying, how do you have time to show up so much for me 365 days, and you're not being selfish to put that into yourself? These other connections is trying to show this person where, well, that's what you do when you love someone. You self-sacrifice. And this person isn't attracted to self-sacrificing people. Genuinely, if they're being honest with themselves, they desire, they respect, they desire, and they love a person that is selfish with their time and selfish with their energy and makes the most of their own productivity, and they're not waiting hand in hand. And so it's like, at that point, they know, like, oh, you're enamored by me, but you forget to prioritize yourself. And someone may feel like, well, I still go to work, I do good for myself, da, 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 da. That's great, but it's like this person saying, if I wanted a lap dog, I would go purchase a pet, and I would feed them and make sure they had all the benefits that they needed to be well taken care of, and I would house it. But I don't see that as an equal counterpart. I see that as someone that needs me to, that wants to be kept. I don't know, there's something about this person is just built different. And if you're being honest with yourself, I feel like this person is saying to you too, Taurus, like, you're built different. You know, maybe you thought you wanted a white picket fence at one point, and you placed your value in someone committing to you and putting a title to it. And maybe this person felt like that's something that you wanted, or you were at a phase in your life where it wouldn't work because that's what you aspired to have. And so I feel like y'all needed time to figure out what the fuck you want. And the only way to know that is to date and explore, right? And to have options. So you know, when they say, like, you when you are someone else's obsession or addiction. And I'm using those words because, let's say, when you are someone else's source. All right. You may feel like what comes with the territory of being with that person is they may not tell you directly that they feel this way about you, and you may be left feeling as if maybe, I'm not the one for this person. Maybe they don't feel that way about me because they didn't put you in the song. They didn't say your name. They didn't proclaim it or profess it to the world. But it's like, fuck the world. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the world. And so I feel like what had to happen, I feel like this person is asking you spiritually, like, are you sure? Are you sure you're ready for this ride? You know what I'm saying? Are you sure you're done seeing what else is out there? And I feel like both of y'all are asking that to each other. Like, are you sure you're done seeing what else is out there? Are you done settling? It's like they're asking you, are you done settling? And you're asking, are you done settling? I told y'all. Because it's like, the devil energy is the contract. It's giving very Capricorn energy. It's like, because if you're really done, we ride at dawn. Okay? You can't be scared, though. You can't be scared. If you were scared before, you need to make sure you ain't gonna be scared now. Because we all gas, no brakes. I'm seeing that song by Kendrick Lamar and Rihanna. Tell me who you're loyal to. Is it money? Is it fame? Is it Is there anybody that you ride for? Anybody that you... Yeah, yes. Yeah, you about to be locked in. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It won't be easy. Yeah, this is a separation that is ending. A separation that is ending. No contact that is ending. Whatever this is ending. So the advice for you, let's see, what is the advice for you? The advice for you is why am I hearing lean into it? And I feel like the reason why you're tapping into a new currency, a new energy source, a new energy supply. And this is what the magic that happens when the Four of Wands energy comes together. The Four of Wands energy, when equal counterparts, okay, on some Neo and Trinity type shit, when equal counterparts come together, drama follows it. Trouble follows it. Gossip follows it. And that's a fact. Especially when this is the supply that the matrix is built off of. You feel me? So the advice for you is, when you see the negative energy come, when you see the negative swarm or negative energy come your way in any capacity, that's a confirmation that you're going in the right direction. Okay? Lean into it. A lot of people prefer the energy currency where everyone loves you, everyone adores you, everyone just rainbows and lollipops. But the energy currency, there's more negativity than there is positivity. That's a fact. But when united, you alchemize the negativity, and that's where the transformation is. So your yin and yang energy is going to alchemize it all out, but it won't stop you from being the target. It's a part of the journey. It's like I'm telling you, it's going to trigger a lot of people that have this consciousness of lack. The people that would say oh, you're a heartbreaker, they're a heartbreaker. Y'all are like what people would consider you guys a heartbreaker. Heartbreaker, you got the best of me, but I just keep on coming back obsessively. Oh, why did you have to run your game on me? And the real question is somebody really running game on you though? If you've ever been in this position where people feel entitled to choosing themselves to show up somewhere as you owe them, they would get a rude awakening with the Three of Swords. Heart energy, heart energy, heart energy. Who told you? That's the 15. That's the devil energy. Who told you that you should commit yourself and to fill a void with a person or, a goal? Like, because there's always I show the secret intentions. A lot of these energies, they do it because they have secret intentions. But I'm hearing you are not them. Discovery and stuck energy. Oh, baby. You know what's finna happen now? Because you have stuck energy, discovery in reverse. This is you like the golden pot at the end of the rainbow. You like, when I tell you, you done turned some shit on. Lights on, goddess. I'm telling you, that's your effect, goddess energy. It's like I finally got the peace that I've been waiting for. I don't even want to remember, how I lost it before, how I didn't see it before. I got it now, and that's all I'm gonna fucking concentrate on. That's it. Love. I'm telling you. This is gonna be like a big achievement. This is a big ass achievement. I'm gonna leave it right there because I feel like your advice is to lean into it. Not to run, not to sabotage. And I feel like this goes both ways. Lean into it. Be the yang, be the yin to the yang and the yang to the yin for each other. Alchemy. This is like us against the world. And we don't have to clarify it. We don't have to tell people this shit. We don't have to give other people the confirmation or the clarity that they're waiting for to feel free. No. You challenge people to stop playing slow, read between the motherfucking lines. Because it's like, one thing's for certain, they felt it. They felt y'all energy when it comes in contact with each other. Y'all make people bitter. I'm telling you, when y'all energy comes in contact with each other, it's magnetic. Other people around y'all, I don't care if y'all at a distance from each other, it creates a wave. So I'm picking up on multiple choices. Around this time, a lot of you guys had situations where multiple people try to come back into your life or are going to try to. And this time around, the mistake won't happen twice. And I think that both what y'all are meant to take from the situation, that it wasn't a mistake how it happened before. And I feel like that will really create, that's going to help sculpt and create a new a second chance. I told y'all, and yeah, boy, it's like, oh my goodness, I gotta be careful with this. Make sure my intentions match my actions. Whoa. So we have confusion in reverse. For many of you, this time around, it's like I see you both feeling the vibe, but this is saying, like, this is drinking, indulging responsibly. As much as you want someone, it's like I want to be clear with my intentions. So not saying something, this phase of not saying anything, it is to keep the peace. It is because someone wants, someone would like to have a long-standing relationship with you. I feel like both of you guys desire friendship and equality. And y'all can agree on that. Y'all both have been longing for that. And I feel like both of you were trying to ignore that before. Especially if you guys like rush bases at one point. Let's not say rush bases, as I feel like it wasn't like rushed. I feel like it was when you feel it, and you just act off of it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, distance could have played a role. One thing I'm gonna tell you this right now. You guys mirror each other. You guys mirror each other. So whatever desires you have, they have the same desires. Whatever you feeling, they feeling it too. And right now, when I tune into the frequency, it feels very calm. No drama. Everything is cool. Everything's copacetic. And I think that it's going to be that way for a minute. I heard, get the picture? It's like settle in and get comfortable because you ain't going nowhere. That's what I got for you, Taurus. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.